It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Tsh, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, li, da, di, li, di, da. Di, da, di, li, di, da, di, li, 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 da, di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da.
Congratulations to the New York Jets, who got a fucking dub this week! Holy shit! Congratulations, you have won yourself out of the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
For the last month, maybe month and a half, maybe two, I've been saying they were going to win a game. I've even picked them to win games in the week and probably shitted on myself because he's always picked against them, and those are W's in his favor. And now they get that W. So, I mean, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. They definitely are garbage for dropping that game. And I think they're more garbage because of the team that dropped that game. I mean, if it was like maybe a different team, this topic would maybe not be as... But
like if they beat the Jags,
you know,
like,
right?
Okay, like one of them had to lose.
Oh, you beat Miami. Okay,
Miami's really good.
They are, but I mean, I would expect Miami to lose to the Jets
or Cincy,
right? Like something like that. You know, like Rams. Really look like y'all were making a name for yourselves. All respect is gone. But we're not gonna continue this. We're gonna take it into the show.
I'm done drinking for the night, but we still got a Clank. For anyone who's new here, this is the way we start things off. Jamie brought some Henny tonight, and I didn't go overboard. I'm fine.
He knew though.
Yeah.
But last time we had Henny black and regular. I just brought regular tonight.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We had black last time, which is like crazy.
Once you go black, you don't go back.
Cheers. Let's go. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you guys.
Whatever it may be, we just hope that you choose to partake with us.
Your name is?
And we'll start things off appropriately.
Yay!
Same way we do every week. My name is Heston.
And I'm Dame.
And we are definitely not experts.
At all.
At all.
Nope.
Don't treat us like we are.
Opinion-based, guys. We're not saying this is the truth, please. We don't want y'all to...
But don't fucking argue with me. No.
Don't give me your opinion. Just listen to mine.
All right. Yep. This week's nuts, dude. So we got
crazy.
So the preseason's still going for the NBA. We got Christmas coming up. Happy Christmas Eve, by the way. If you are listening to the show on the day that it comes out, otherwise,
you get a Christmas Eve.
Or no,
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, right. No. Christmas is Friday though, right?
Right. But you said last show was Friday. Oh, did you mess up? I don't know. I followed your lead.
No, it's Wednesday though. But well, either way, Christmas Eve, right? This is the last episode
Thursday.
Before Christmas.
So they get the Eve.
So you get
the Eve.
So if you're listening to it on the day of,
Christmas
happy tomorrow,
Eve.
Christmas Eve,
or
whatever.
Christmas.
If
you listen to it on Christmas.
Right. Or you might also be listening to our Friday
show. Happy Wednesday. If you listen to it on Wednesday.
Right. Whatever it is.
Those are all very good occasions.
I just hope you're having a good time. It's a pleasure for you to see us today.
Those are all very good occasions. Those are all very good occasions.
Update for you guys. We're at 30 subs on YouTube now, which is cool. We crossed 1,600 listens for the show, which is also cool. I didn't even say this on Friday's show, but I am going to start timestamping all of our shows on YouTube. So if you check the description on YouTube, you should be able to see like timestamps like for every new topic we move on to. And it'll have like the time frame like for every single thing that's in there. And we just appreciate the support, man. Like,
keep going.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Pass this to your grandma, auntie, uncle.
If you tell someone else
cousin,
to listen, tell them to sub too. Tell them don't just listen.
Old person, young person, not too young though. We do go a little hard, but everybody.
We have some listeners that are like in their like 16 and 19 range, which is kind of cool.
Give it to everybody. Just let everybody have it and let them decide. But also tell them that we do have another show where we be talking about crazy stuff, not just the sports one. And yeah, we great.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, baby.
All right. So we'll start with the NBA. We'll just dive into it. You can feel free to chime in with any extra like NBA talk or news or anything you might have. I've got like a few things here. We can start with Rudy Golbert. anyone who listens to the show from the beginning knows that like I'm not the biggest fan of Rudy Gobert.
He's not. I am though.
Okay.
I am. But he's not. But we've already talked about this.
We did, yeah. We've already gone over this.
He does not.
However, he is the subject of conversation right now because
again, in a bad way.
Good. I guess it depends. That's kind of what I'm interested in picking your brain about.
He's doing this Netflix thing.
No. He came out and demanded that he get a max contract from the Jazz. He said he wanted to get a max deal, like 5 years, like close to what like Giannis
250.
got.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
Okay.
You think he's worth the max?
For them, yeah. I mean, he won't get a max nowhere else, but if he leaves them, then he's really just leaving Donovan almost on like an island by itself, which could be a little scary. Because if Golbert leave, all Jazz is going to come as a guard-heavy team.
Right.
You don't want that.
So you think he's valuable to it in their system?
Gotta give him that. Yes.
Okay.
No, bro. So look, this is why I don't want to take it away from him.
Sure.
He'll go play for anybody and still play that great.
No. I mean
But
financially though.
Utah though, they gotta chuck him that money.
Okay.
Hayward ain't even there no more. So I mean, you just gave Donovan a nice smack. Cool. You could do that with at least one more player. Utah.
Right. Well,
I
can't say that since he made that request, I thought it was nuts. I didn't think he was worth that much.
He is.
But since then, he's gotten a 5-year, $205 million deal is what he got.
That's all he was asking for.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, we got you. We locked in Donovan. You know, you want to play with Donovan, apparently. That's why
if he's making that request, right?
Bro, who else on a team can make money after them two? Who else would you give money to like that?
No one.
Oh, we got it. We got you.
Yeah.
Because if you walk.
Like, Ingles is pretty good, but he's not worth, like, that kind of money.
And
like,
nope.
That's kind of the rest of the
and
guys
Bogdanovich is back now.
Mike Conley, he's okay.
Bogdanovich is back now. He ain't worth that much either.
Yeah.
He's back now. Nope.
No.
Conley, you ain't worth that much no more.
No.
Now, you are worth still a lot of money.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But not with that, not like
right,
that, bro.
Right, yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what's going on there. Update on James Harden. He did make his preseason debut. He did play. He looks fat.
Yep.
Gained some weight.
I mean, bro, he usually, other than like last year, James Harden has always looked how he looked right now.
Really? I've never really paid that close attention.
Always like that.
Okay.
Always like that. And you know what's crazy? You still can't stop him. Like, how not? Like,
he's probably better with a little bit of weight so that he could throw it around, if I'm being honest.
He doesn't attack the basket that much, and when he does, he usually will slam or finish it with an and one. Or he's just going to out-3 you. So, I mean, it don't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
He looked normal to me.
Well, after making his debut, he still wants a trade. He still doesn't want to play for Houston.
Of course.
So it's been reported that Houston has they've expanded their talks, their trade talks, and a late party has joined.
Right. I was also going to say, though, because last week when we talked about this, we didn't have the information we have now.
Right.
Ben Simmons is now included.
Sixers president came out and said that's not the case. That was initially reported, but he was like, we're not trading Ben Simmons.
Bro.
They could be full of shit, though. They do that all the time.
I'm going to tell you this right now, right? So, all they can do now at 76ers, like, you just missed out on Harden. Like, you can't trade for Harden at this point. Because I'm telling you, if Harden goes to the 76ers, Ben is gone. But, like, now the president said it, and then, like, somebody else within the team said it, and now there's so many, like, Daniel Morey, right, who just got fired from Houston, he's with 76ers now.
Right.
He said, like, we're not going to trade Ben.
That's what I'm saying.
So if they come out and just trade Ben,
you can't keep nobody.
You're not credible.
Right.
So they're not going to do that. So now,
do you know who the new party is that's interested?
They're fucked. Who?
The Nuggets.
Nope.
This dropped right before the show. That's why I thought you hadn't seen it yet.
For who, though?
They're offering Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr.
What?
And picks.
Oh, my
Dude, that's what I said, bro. I was like, you're offering Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., like, and picks. Like, and they said this. They said the talks on that have already proceeded, and that the only thing that's up in the air right now are the picks that would get traded. So they're talking about it like Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray are going to Houston. And you
Bro,
you pair them with Boogie, and dude, that's a squad, bro.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
I think Jamal Murray is one of the best players in the NBA. I can't believe he would get traded, but a lot of people would say that about Harden.
Harden and Jokic would be a squad because the people you just named, they would still have old buddy for defense. They would still have Barnett. They would still like a dude that didn't even play. They would still have some people. If they did that, I would actually be a little bit scared of Denver because Harden shoot threes all day. But can't nobody guard Jokic, bro. Nobody can guard Jokic. I'm just throwing this out there. Jokic is like an Anthony Davis. And it sucks for Jokic that he had to play Anthony Davis because it was just like, who going to play better? Anthony Davis just played better, bro. Yeah. Like, that's just all it was. But they both the same type of players. That would be nasty, bro. If Harden went to Denver and Jamal will be gone, so those shots will go to Harden.
It's true.
And
it's basically the same amount of shots.
Oh my, bro, that could. Oh, Denver ain't gonna do that though. Denver's also one of those teams that are kind of
the report that came out said that like they're like in it. Like, they're just ironing out the details at this point. Oh, my
goodness.
Correct me? Bro. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just reporting what I read.
I don't know. I haven't read nothing.
It just dropped.
I haven't looked into nothing.
It just dropped before the show. That's why I was like, that's why I told you. I was like, I think I got some news that you don't know about yet. That's a little juicy.
I'll be honest. I feel like the Lakers are going to win the championship again. But there are some teams that will contend. If Harden went to Denver, I feel like they'd be one of those teams that could.
It's a little spooky.
Right. They just add to the mix.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd make for an interesting playoff. So I think the more good teams, the better. Like, we want to see good matchups. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
It'd be nuts.
That'd be crazy.
It would.
Fucking nutty.
I agree.
Nutty.
As fuck.
Nutty.
Man,
that's crazy.
Did you see that the NBA is actually not starting in a bubble this year?
Yeah, everybody's in their
they're in their home stadiums, and attendance is up to the teams.
Right.
So that's cool.
You know what?
It's going to be more enjoyable to watch than watching everything in the bubble.
You know what's more cooler?
What's cooler?
Every single NBA team, nobody has had fans yet. Preseason, nothing. Nobody has had fans in their shit. I think that is the coolest out of all of this, because NFL right there were like, nah. We doing fans. Fuck you.
Some teams have fans. And hockey, they said in the NBA when regular season starts, like some of the stadiums will have fans too.
Hockey did it. Baseball did it. Everybody was like, no, we're still gonna have fans.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Oh, somebody in the stands had it. Like, basketball has been the clutches this whole time with this.
Well, sounds like they're gonna have fans in the regular season though.
No, they said right, but it'll be based. But
yeah, like I already saw, like some of them are gonna have like 50% capacity and stuff. Like,
but NBA hasn't had a case.
Not yet.
No, bro. So this is the thing. I think like that should be relished. That should be a moment because NFL has, baseball has, hockey has, like. How much further y'all want to go? Every other sport has. NBA still hasn't.
True that.
That has to be like a shout out, bro.
Yeah.
A big boy shout out.
Big boy shout out.
NBA.
Let's go.
Bro, I mean, let's be honest though, right? I mean, that's pretty sick.
I dig it.
All right.
Okay.
But I like that trade. But yeah.
I feel that. Last piece of news here I have in regards to the NBA is in regards to Kobe Bryant's family. Did you see this shit? There's some shit list shit right here. I should have included this on the shit list. Kobe Bryant's mother-in-law is trying to extort her daughter, his wife, for $5 million, a house, and a Mercedes. Like, she's trying to get that out of her daughter, claiming that she deserves $96 an hour at $12 a day for 18 years because she raised her. So, like, she's saying, like, because I raised you, like, you owe me $5 million, a house, and a Mercedes. Like, she's trying to, like, strong arm her into, like, a bunch of free shit.
I'm glad you brought this up.
That's some fucking bullshit, dude.
You know why I'm glad you brought this up?
Why are you glad I brought this up?
Because you already know I be on this kind of shit. I'm going to tell you right now.
Tell me right now.
Her mama should have the house, and the Mercedes. Her mama should have it.
Because she didn't do anything to earn it either?
Like, come on, bro. I mean, Like, what are we talking
Damn,
about? Like,
I didn't
what
even
are we
think about that.
What are we really
angle.
talking about?
Like, what did you do to get that money? Not
I mean, we know.
I mean, you get it.
But come on now. But let's not do that, right? God bless, right?
Yeah,
Kobe
right.
soul all
Respect,
day. But I mean,
respect.
come on, bro. What? Bro, like, I would have been like, that's all you want? Oh my gosh. Like, there's so much more than that. Like, now, this is the part I do like. It's the moral of it, though, right? Like, mom, don't just. But at the same time, it's almost kind of like, really? Like, you don't, like, sometimes.
It seems like disrespectful as fuck.
It's almost sometimes like you don't know what your parent really had to do for you to get you to wherever you got to. Like, you just don't know. Whether you think you know or not, you really just don't know.
Yeah.
Like, because you didn't raise yourself. If you think you did, that your parents still were doing something to, you know. Bro, I'll tell you this. More so the fact that I would do that for my mama regardless. It's more so the fact that she just has so much money and cars and houses and all the stuff that he literally.
Why, like, my thing though is like, why did all this have to become like public though? Like, why couldn't they just like keep this on like the DL? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you not
like,
just
look, like, I kind of
okay?
like,
So let me ask you,
cool
bro.
if I didn't have to work for the rest of my life and you have all this money.
Why
now.
would you not just give it to your mom though? Like,
well, we don't know what their relationship is like. It could be toxic. Maybe her mom's a piece of shit.
It could, bro. But like, think about it.
Maybe she didn't like Kobe, and now Kobe's gone, and she's trying to ask for his money. Like, I don't know. There could be more to it than
that's
that.
What I'm saying, bro. Like, that we don't know.
Sure.
So overall, bro, just throw it. Like, it's not like all
yeah, because it's like, even if it's toxic, you could just throw her the bread and like
and
never
don't
talk to her
again. Like, now
maybe
you're
like
just
try to ask me for more. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Now you're just mixing it all into when you don't have to do all this.
Yeah,
like, because honestly,
you could even just give her less. You'd be like, here's $2 million and like shut the fuck up.
You know what's funny?
What I mean?
She could give her more and still not be hurt. Like, Kobe left like so
That's
much.
True. That's a good point,
bro. Like, this is not even like a pinch or like a nightmare. This is just like, bro, take this nickel and move, bro. A nickel. That's really what this comes down to. But I mean, it's like I said, I guess it's the moral factor. But at the same time, look, I don't know. I have a different relationship with my mom, so I can't say, man, look, that'd be easy. If my mom asked me for 5, I'd be like, bro, here's 20, here's 3 Mercedes, and 2 houses.
Right.
Love you. Go, man.
Now leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, like, which she can do easily, right? Like, all she's asking for is some specific shit, and that doesn't even phase you. Like, you don't even have to be worried about this. You can be stress free. Try to be with your daughters. Your husband's gone now.
Yeah.
Like, why are you letting this carry on? Females like that though. Let's carry it. Let's drag it. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, bro, tell me, bro. All the money she has, like $5 million. $5 million. Just 5, not $50 million, not $500 million. $5 million with the Mercedes and a house.
You know what? You know what I think like set it off for me in regards to this story. The way the mom tried to justify it, like if she had just asked, it would make me really happy. I'd really enjoy not having to work again and being able to just live my life.
I raised her for this long,
then it'd be like,
I need this back.
But her going like trying to nickel and dime her, like, okay, well, like I need this much because I raised you, and that's $96 an hour. 12 hours a day for 18 years. Like her trying to, you see what I'm saying? Like that, like, I mean, changes the tone of things a little bit. Like,
it does.
And then at that point, like, that's when I'm gonna get petty. Like, oh, so like you're talking about all this, right? All right, so like let's talk about this shit then, and like let's talk about that. And like, you see what I'm saying?
I mean, but so this is the thing.
That's when like if it were just to be like, look, like it'd be really cool.
So this is what I feel like. If you only had like $3 million, and then somebody said, and your mom said that, then say that. But like when you sitting on like maybe $1 billion, I'm being honest, right? Without investments in private like jets, and even if, right, $5 million, a Mercedes in a house, bro, look, I'm focused on so much more important stuff that even if you loved me, apparently you don't, right? Take this and just leave me alone.
If one of your sons ends up being like extremely successful, would you do the same thing?
Like try to mooch off of them? No, I would let them give me what they want to. I wouldn't even. I would never do that.
Why?
But if I did though,
Why?
Just because just my morals of myself. Like I raised them to make that kind of money because it maybe should have been me. I just wasn't in the position or place to do it. They doing it, so all I can do is sit there and cherish it, and I'm glad.
So
I'm
do
a
you
part
think?
of it.
So do you think your situation's any different from hers?
In the sense that
Of asking, and in this case,
so
demanding.
I wouldn't demand nothing from my kid.
Right.
I feel like Christian would just give me that, or Makai would just give me that. If they made money like that, I wouldn't have to be that parent that begs for it or asks for it.
Right.
But I'll tell you this, right?
But if you find yourself having to beg for it, do you think that says something?
It could.
Right.
But so this is what I'll say. I've lived both sides of the spectrum, right? The good part is when I was younger, I started off on the shitty side, where I was the person asking for a lot of money
Right.
and asking for help. Nobody was really helping me. Now I'm on the other side. I have money all the time. I help people all the time. And I'm not just talking about like family members. I'm talking about like strangers on the side of the street. If I see one, I will chunk them $5 every time, bro. Like I do stuff like that. And so
That's nice.
it's just like you never really know how it's really like living that side of it. It's always easy to be on the other side and kind of be like, boy, you crazy because you got them shoes on. Shut up.
But she's also not. That's not really what this is either, though. Like she's asking for $5 million.
But she almost has $1 billion. So $5 million is almost like a person on the street asking for like, just give me. Can I have $1?
I guess
$5 million is $1.
Yeah.
To that account. Like to us, like you're like, bro. But to
dude, you know, I was actually just thinking about
bro.
this the other day, like about like well-off people, like what their bank accounts look like. Like I've never seen more than 5 figures in my bank account, like ever. And like the idea that like people can just like you know, I have like my USAA app on my phone.
I've seen 6
like,
one time.
You could just open up your phone and you just see like 9 figures, like 10 figures there. Just like, oh, that's what I have.
I've only seen 6 one time.
Just turn your phone off.
But
and
they
it's
have
just
like 13 or 14 and just like, wait, what? No, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Fuck, bro. The most I have.
The
was
idea
6.
of that is just like I literally can't,
bro.
I can't fathom that. I'm like
either.
that much.
So okay, let me ask you a question, bro. If you almost had like $1 billion, even if somebody did come back and nag you, family though, like that, like your mother or your father, right, or a sister or a brother, whether you was really, if they asked for 5 and you almost had like $1 billion, you wouldn't be like, look, I'm gonna give you this and this is what it is. Like you said, put it in contract or just don't. Just be like, this the 5. Just
leave me the fuck alone.
You tell me you wouldn't drop $5 million in a Mercedes in a house. You have like $1 billion.
I see what you're saying. There's only one other side of that angle that I'd be like a little concerned about. That I mean, I would handle just fine, but could be a factor.
If they just try to come back and do it again, like at a later time.
You give one person money, suddenly like everyone's.
Oh no! A lot of people get just the answer no.
Right.
But your mom though.
Right. Well, that's
like your mom is not a cousin or like.
Well, and also I'm gonna be honest. My relationship with that person means a lot too. Though, like my mom, like I would just do it because I love my mom. But like if me and my mom had like an unhealthy relationship and she was a piece of shit to me, I probably wouldn't give her shit if I'm being honest.
I still would, bro.
I'd make her earn it.
Bro, I'd be like,
prove to me that you're worth it.
I just feel like parents are a big deal. I feel like parents are a big deal. No matter what they do, they try their best. And unless you...
Well, we also both have different perspectives because you are a dad. You know what I mean? So it is a little different.
I tried my best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I agree with you, though. I'd be like, you know what? I have a lot.
You get 1.
You asked for 5. So that's why and that's why I said I would just overdo it. I'd be like, you asked for $5 million. You asked for a Mercedes in the house. You can have the house. You can have a Mercedes. I'll throw you a Range Rover. And I'm going to give you $7 million. Don't talk to me. Bro, I gave you more than what you even asked for.
Right.
Take that and just leave me alone.
That was already your 1 and your +1. Like, I don't need to hear shit from you.
Dog, we're good.
Right.
You got an extra car. You still got the house. And I gave you more money.
Right.
Go chill. Just don't talk to me, bro. For the rest of your lifetime, that should be enough.
Right. I don't want to hear about money ever again.
Dog. You know? But it's like, that's my mom. She birthed me. I'm at least in this position.
Right.
Because of her. So I guess, like...
Right.
It's tough, but... All right, leave me alone. Yeah, love you too.
Yeah.
Yep.
NBA season will have already started by the time this episode drops.
Oh, it's starting tomorrow. Y'all ain't ready.
It is.
I don't know if a lot of y'all like football with my boy, but everything over here. Hold on. Basketball.
Let's go.
I know. Basketball. But, I still rep.
Well,
we
it's
back.
about to be.
We back.
And
back.
we're going to talk about the NFL here in a minute, but NFL's
back.
almost done too. We're going into week 16, which is really exciting. So I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yep.
But before we do that, there is like just a tiny bit of fighting news. Do you have anything in the fighting world you want to talk about?
We had Canelo Alverez, Caleb Smith. He unanimous decision. I mean,
Like not even close.
it looked all right for maybe like the first 2 rounds, but then after that, Canelo just started. To at least from what I started seeing, like just yeah, he was.
But it went to decision.
It went to decision, but he was manhandling them.
12 rounds.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to think about Canelo like 5'10", and you have to think of Caleb 6'3", and you have to think of Canelo like 72 reach and Caleb 80 reach.
Wow,
So
and Canelo whooped that ass
pretty easily. But I mean, it was kind of like, what are we expecting now? Like, Canelo Alvarez got to fight like a Charlo brother. We just gonna have to be honest. There's twins, bro. They're like a division apart. They look just alike, but they both own belts and both the shits, bro.
That's kind of cool.
It's sick as fuck. And Canelo is like in the weight class of 1, but Canelo be playing and going up and down. So Canelo could go up, and he can fight either or.
What if he beat both of them?
Honestly, he could do that. I don't know why he hasn't. Like,
That'd be
but
kind of cool.
I don't know who he has left now. Like bro,
they're it.
his record is like 53 and like won it. Like he has like 60 fights on his fucking resume. Like it's dumb. You know what I mean? He has to start fighting the heavy dudes. But I don't think he wants to, because he knows like if he does, he might end up fucking losing. So
True that.
That's the only fight that was really big this weekend. I mean, we did have Triple G, who fought Canelo Alvarez previous, and they
That was
drawed
like a
one
big
time.
fight.
I felt
remember
like
that.
Triple G won one of those fights, and they called it a draw, and then they fought again in whatever.
Right.
Canelo did win, but I feel like it was like a draw. The draw, well, I don't feel like it was a draw, but the draw would like Triple G won.
Right, yeah,
and
yeah,
then Canelo won, and then like there should have been like
A third
you know,
one.
like
Yeah.
that should have made sense. Like
I get it.
Triple G had a stoppage, like the dude stopped, but so like it is what it is. But other than that, no other news talks or boxing talks that I can really see.
Did you see that John Jones is coming back to fight
heavyweight?
Adesanya?
We talked. No,
Yeah,
he's coming back heavyweight, bro. No.
Well, I saw he's gonna fight Isreal first.
What?
That's what I read.
Unless you just read that?
It was
saw,
like today, I think.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I saw like the other day. Oh, that would be raw. Because he was going to fight somebody, and I was like, why is he going up?
11 hours ago, John Jones will make UFC return to fight Isreal Adesanya in mega fight.
What?
Yeah, so I guess breaking news.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's gonna fight Adesanya.
50 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Dog, hold on. I just wanted. Bro, that is huge. That is literally
It's gonna be like fight of the year.
By the time you guys hear this, right? Like,
yeah, I mean it'll be kind of old news already by that point. But
when we start doing live, y'all will get this live, and then y'all will see the video.
Oh,
so
yeah, that'll be
it'll
sick.
be y'all will. Oh, God, bro.
We 100% will watch that together. That one for sure.
Okay, right? You give me that one.
Right.
You give me that one.
Yeah.
And I will make that happen too.
Mm-hmm.
Kids or not.
Yeah.
I'll do that, bro. I got you. I got you.
I'm talking like you leave work early, like type shit. Like,
I will.
Oh yeah.
My time about to renew in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
I have time on next year.
We'll order food and everything. It'll be sick.
You already know.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, okay, so we have that to look forward to, which is gonna be sick.
And Jake Paul, right?
And then Jake Paul. Well, yeah, that was actually the next thing. So Jake Paul has kind of like overnight become like a fighting world sensation, basically. Like, and Dana White even said that he might even approve Amanda Nunes to fight him. She would fucking kill him, right? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna be in boxing gloves.
if it's in boxing gloves, it's different.
Fight.
But like in the cage,
I don't feel like he. I feel like
that's a lose-lose, right? Like, if he beats her, like, come on.
I mean, I don't feel like he would necessarily beat her. But the thing is, she wouldn't be getting hit in the... She won't get hit in the face a lot, but she'll get hit in the body. And that's going to be the swaying factor because he's going to, like, just hit her in the body. Like, he boxes,
like, what are we talking about
like,
right
he
now?
won't just sit there and keep trying to just, like, knock her out if she's fucking him up, right? If they go toe-to-toe, which that part I feel like she would do. But in a boxing fight, it's not like you can leg kick him or some shit right now. Like, if they did UFC, she'd be able to leg kick him. And, like, at least when he tries to do some stuff, like, he has to, like... So it can,
she's also probably,
her.
like, I don't know. Right. She seems like she'd be more dangerous, like, with those lighter gloves than...
She's a boxer.
Right.
I don't know. I think that's tough. I think also when he start going to the body, she has to start dropping her elbows a little bit, and then... If he fake one and then come over, like,
ooh,
that may not be so pretty. Like, I would like Amanda against him, but
it'd be an entertaining fight.
It can't be in a boxing format. That had to be UFC.
Okay,
like, just let him fight a dude. Let Nate Diaz came out and said, "Bro, you crazy,
too,
bro."
Right? Did you see that he
like, come on?
He called Conor McGregor's wife ugly.
Yeah, but Nate's always been that dude.
No. Jake Paul did.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. But Nate has always been that dude like, bro, you got me fucked up. He's like, bro, what you calling out people, bro? Fight me. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Boy. Like, technically, Nate can say something, right? Because he did beat Conor.
It's true, though.
He beat him. So, I mean, what are we talking about? So, he's like, boy, what are you talking? Boy, I'll beat your ass, nigga. What? He's always like that. I think they should let him fight Nate, not Amanda. I think that would give him a lesson. Like,
I think we should just let him fight all these people.
Calm down. I don't think Amanda should be first. I don't think that's fair. I think, like, let Nate just abuse him, then let him try to come back against chick.
What if he beat Nate?
But then let Amanda come in. Oh. Well, no, Amanda can't come after that, right?
Oh, right. Like, that's like a step down. Yeah.
Like, okay.
Right.
Shit, I mean, I don't know. Fight Mike Tyson and do you that go fight his old ass. You was on his card.
That would be so nuts.
Right. I mean, that's all he would get himself into, right? Like, after you just come here, UFC. I mean, who you fight after that?
Or maybe he eventually steps in the octagon.
Right. I mean, well, the only thing that happens, right, is he probably wouldn't want to fight Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson would be like, let's fight.
Oh.
Let's fight.
Okay.
I don't want to. Nah, let's fight.
Yeah, right.
All right.
It's for charity.
All right, bro. Yeah, it's for charity. Oh, my God, bro. What would you say? I do it. I mean, because you feel like
I'm busy that day. They'd be like, I haven't told you what day. I'm busy all day. So like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's just like, if you say no, do you feel like he's just going to slap you right there? Like, do you want to, like...
Nah, Mike Tyson, he wouldn't do that.
What? Bro, Mike Tyson from the streets. You crazy, bro.
Okay, maybe I am. I don't know.
He was a street fighter. That's why he fight like that. So, like, bro, like, it's
like
just
a
like,
dog,
right?
bro.
It's almost like you gonna do what I say. So I'll be like, bro, how much money? But we gotta talk money,
right?
Well, I can't tell you no at this point.
I think that's kind of the whole angle for Jake Paul, right?
I can't tell you no, like how much money,
right? Well, I mean, yeah, and Jake, he might not even hesitate. He might be like, bet, yeah, 100%.
Oh, he might just be off the rip. Like,
he's like, even if you knock me out, like, I'm gonna get paid.
I feel like, bro, man, I'll beat your ass.
Right.
Jake Paul says he'll beat Mike Tyson's ass. You know how hard that would go?
I don't think anyone would take him seriously.
Bro,
I think everyone would be like...
How many people would click on them videos, though?
A lot.
I know I would. If they were like...
So many.
If they were like, Jake Paul said he going to beat Mike Tyson.
That's so ridiculous. He'd be like, no fucking way.
No,
like,
he didn't.
Right. Like, he didn't say that shit. Well...
He said that shit. Mike, win the fight.
Right.
Dog.
Whoop that ass.
Bro.
What are we talking about?
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Mike.
Come on.
Come on,
Mike.
All right, some more breaking news here.
Oh my god.
Some information about the Pro Bowl just dropped. Like this very second, crazy. Basically. Did you see that the Pro Bowl is not going to be in person this year? Okay, so they're not doing which I don't quite understand, but like kind of do. The Pro Bowl is going to be on Madden this year. It's not going to be in person. But, like, people still get selected to the Pro Bowl the same way. And they said that, like, SpongeBob is going to be, like, a guest host or some shit.
They said it's based off of Madden?
It's in Madden. It's going to be a Madden game.
Oh, so you have to have Madden.
No, like, they're just going to, like, they're going to air it. So, like, you could do, like, simulation games in Madden.
But they're not going to have the team play.
No, they're just going to make the rosters. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. So,
bro, like, what, really?
Well, the thing I don't get is, like, it's because of COVID, right? But, like, I'm like, no, you've played all these games this whole season.
Bro,
so, like,
that's what I'm about to ask you right now. I'm going to be honest. Is this the new change of what this is just
No, I don't
be
think
every
so.
year?
No, I don't think so.
So what are they doing this year then?
Depending on the fucking vaccine will determine, but it'll eventually go back to what it was.
Bro, I feel like everything we're about to see is what they're just about to do. I really do. I'm stuck in my ways until I see something different. Every little single thing that's about to change to something different.
Okay.
It's gonna stay the same. Like wearing a mask everywhere you go when you go outside. We're gonna have to do that for the rest of our lives, unless like, you know, they drop a bomb and they say like everybody's cured now, you're fine.
Right.
Like, and then if the half of us that live, right, we'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what?
All right. Well,
you know, right.
In regards to the Pro Bowl, the Ravens, the Packers, the Chiefs, and the Seahawks all had 7 players selected. That's the most by any individual team. And this is like the first year in like forever that the Dallas Cowboys had 0 players selected. So shout out to the Cowboys. Let's see here. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray are the 6 quarterbacks that were selected. Other Chiefs players include Frank Clark, Eric Fisher, Tyreek Hill, Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, Tyrann Mathieu. On Baltimore, it's Calais Campbell, Morgan Cox, Marlon Humphrey, Matthew Judon, Patrick Rickard, and that's like almost all defensive players. That's crazy. And Orlando Brown. For the Packers, it's Devontae Adams, Jair Alexander, David Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Aaron Jones, and Zadarius Smith. And then from Seattle, it's Jamal Adams, Nick Beller, Quandre Diggs, DK Metcalf, Tyler Ott, and Bobby Wagner. And then we got other names, including Derrick Henry, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Darius Leonard, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Xavier Howard. And then DeAndre Hopkins, Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, Jason Kelsey, Cameron Jordan. By the way, I'm glad his name just popped up. We're going to talk about Cameron Jordan in just a second. Aaron Donald, Fred Warner, Jalen Ramsey, and Voodoo Baker. Chase Young made it, and so did Justin Jefferson. So, congrats to Chase Young for making the Pro Bowl his first year. That's pretty fucking cool. And Justin Jefferson, he certainly earned it for sure.
I'm gonna be honest.
The 5 teams without Pro Bowl players: the Jags, the Jets, the Bengals, the Cowboys, and the Panthers. Damn.
Some of those teams, I don't think it's their fault though.
Case by case.
I think like 2 or 3 of those teams are case by case.
Yeah.
Where they could have had players.
Yeah, I agree.
From their team.
I agree.
Right.
But interesting.
It is interesting.
Very interesting.
It is interesting. Chase Young, not so interesting.
Not surprising. Interesting. Not surprising.
I say surprising, not interesting.
Wow.
Right.
Why is that?
Because I'd be like, okay, I expect you to come in and do. So I actually expected him to come in and not be as good yet. I thought he was gonna pop off like this, but like in like 2 years.
Why is that? I would think that means it's interesting though, or surprising. I would say.
That's why it's surprising to me.
But
not interesting because
it's like more of the same.
You're already doing this in college.
Sure. Okay.
And you look the same way. I thought you were gonna look the same way like maybe 2 years from now. You're doing it right now already. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Right.
You're surprising me, sir. Are you interesting? I mean, he could be, right? But it's kind of like you're surprising me more than you are interesting. Like, do this again next year, and then the year after that, then I'm gonna be like, nah, you interesting. Yeah. Yeah. He did look awfully nice though this year. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, so I mentioned Cam Jordan during those call outs. Do me a favor, go to YouTube for me. I want you to look at this, and I want you to tell me what you think about it. Just go to YouTube, look up Cam Jordan ejected for punching Chiefs player. Cam Jordan just got ejected this past week in the game against the Chiefs, where like New Orleans, like they lost by like a touchdown. It was a very close game, and Cam Jordan, for anyone who doesn't know, is like one of the top defensive players in the NFL and one of the leaders of the New Orleans Saints. And him being ejected likely had an effect on the outcome of the game. And it was for unnecessary roughness. They said that he punched a player in the face and he was immediately ejected. But it didn't look like he punched anyone in the face at all. Like he was just caught up with one of the offensive linemen. And they threw the flag and threw him out of the game. So I wanted you to take a peep at it and tell me what you think. You might even miss it. You might not even notice.
Right now, no, they're gonna show me. I'm gonna see the replay for it.
And we're gonna talk about. I guess while we're waiting, like you can give me your verdict on that here in a second. Shout out to Drew Brees for coming back this week. 11 broken ribs.
How?
Dude, you really want to know?
How?
You want to know what I think?
Ah, that was weak. That was weak.
You see how he punched him in the face?
That was kind of weak.
Cam Jordan literally laughed in the refs' faces as they escorted him off the field.
That was weak.
It's like the softest, unnecessary roughness call I've ever seen in my life.
Both of these are crazy, though. Let's go back to the other one.
I think, you want to know what I think? I think that they shot Drew Brees up with a fuckload of HGH, bro, and they're just not testing him, and that's how he got back. He got that hormone growth. He got that hormone growth shit, man.
They telling me, bro?
Him full of stem cells.
You telling me, dog? We only did one episode on him.
He looked good too.
We did one episode on him.
Yep.
That he was hurt and he was done.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden,
that was a couple weeks ago, but yeah.
Not that long ago, with the amount of the injury.
Yep.
Dog.
It's been like maybe a month,
bro. What is in his stomach? What did they inject from the side?
That's what I'm telling you, dude. I think they pumped him full of stem cells. I think that's what they did. They've done it before. That's what they did for Peyton Manning's neck injury. It happens, dude. For some of these crazy injuries, dude, they pump them full of HGH, man, and like that shit, like.
But you know what's crazy though? That makes you think like some team shit is just like bar none.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Easily. Yeah. Some of the Cincinnati Bengals don't even have a practice facility. Like, what are we talking about? It almost makes
you look at Tyrod and be like. I
already told you. You already know how I feel about the Tyrod situation. Bro. Like, they just wanted Justin Herbert to start. So,
puncture.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had a puncture? Dude, this dude had, like...
all of it.
Like, the whole side was...
No, I think it was both sides. Like, I think it all got fucked.
1 week, though, is all it takes to...
Then he's good.
I'm sorry, what? Bro. How?
And like I said, not only that, he looked good too. Like they almost beat the Chiefs, which is nuts.
How?
I'm telling you, stem cells, dude. There's no other answer.
You know what I'm telling you? I've already told you. You ready to hear it again? You ready to hear it?
What's that?
Witchcraft.
You think it's witchcraft?
I told.
You think it's that Louisiana voodoo?
He's in the capital of all the goodness.
It's true,
boy. They got all that on lock, and boy, okay.
You could be right.
We forgive you. Do you forgive yourself for all that shit you said about us? Okay, you forgive yourself?
Go win us a ship.
All right, come on. Right.
Go win us a ship.
Come on, now.
You lose the ship, we're breaking all your shit again.
Think about it, bro. Think about it. As crazy as I sound, how else?
I'm stoked that they lost, though, because now Green Bay we have a 2-game advantage now because we have the tiebreaker. So now the only way for us to not get the 1 seed is to lose the last 2 games of the year. So
yeah, whatever.
I think we got the 1 seed locked up. No, I could be wrong.
Welcome.
Like, it's not over yet.
You welcome.
It's not. Yes.
I'm still gonna say you welcome.
No, you can. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm still.
Y'all were instrumental in that.
Yeah, we were.
And we beat you guys, so y'all did your part both ways.
Right. And then we came back like, okay, it's all right. There you go. But bro, still, there's no way you can tell me right now how you can explain how Drew is back.
You know the
right
Packers have only ever been a 1 seed once in the playoffs.
Good. They don't need. What do they need to be?
We lost that year too. We didn't even make it to the Super Bowl.
Right. So you want to be number 1?
Yeah.
You do because you feel like you'll rewrite it.
I think this year is the year.
You'll be number 1 and then rewrite.
Right. Yeah.
And then rewrite the hit. Okay. All right.
Aaron Rodgers has been in 4 NFC Championship games and none of them have been in Lambeau. That's nuts, bro.
This one is.
Well, if we're the 1 seed and we make it to the NFC Championship, then yeah.
You think you'll make it to the championship?
I think so.
I
really do. Here's the thing.
Doubting?
Here's the thing.
Doubting?
Here's the thing. I haven't been hyping up the Packers very much at all this season. Like, and I could be obnoxious.
Well, usually you do.
I could be like really super into it, but like I try to be realist. Like I'm very like. I'm just watching the games, man.
Exactly.
And this week didn't do a lot to make me feel good about it. Like the Panthers kind of whooped our ass, if I'm being honest.
Wasn't the Rams though?
Right. It wasn't the Rams for sure. How shit do you think they feel? They said Sean McVay was like fucking pissed in his post-game interview. You want to know the worst part is? They left points on the field. They could have forced an overtime. They were within field goal range. They could have just kicked it and gone to overtime. But Sean McVay chose to go for it on like 4th and 5 anyways, and they didn't get it. And instead of just trying to get the yardage, they like threw it into the end zone. Like there's so many very poor decisions made there that just like made them lose.
The coach calls one play. The quarterback makes the decision. That's why I'm like, look, you got to start taking. Look, McVay did not throw to the end zone. McVay probably would have threw. And that's where the miscommunication
And
is.
at that point, it all comes back to me saying that Jared Goff sucks. So maybe that's what's going on.
I feel like you are getting a little helping hand here by being able to say that.
I mean, I've been saying that since the preseason.
I feel like this is how I feel about it. I think the Rams are still a very threatening team. They're very good. We already talked about.
I'm not scared of them anymore.
Any of these teams in the end, the Jets, we said they're going to beat somebody. I've told you the whole season, like, bro, they're going to get one.
I thought it was going to be week 17.
I was like, they're going to get one,
and Stephon Gilmore just tore his ACL, too. So I was like, it was lining up for my call to be right. Bro, like, the Jets were going to go 0-15.
Right.
And then they were going to beat the Patriots in week 17. Like, that's what I called.
What was more insane, though? There was like 2 or 3 games where it looked like the Jets almost was about to win, and then they didn't.
They did. They had a couple of close games.
And those are the games my goofy self was calling. And I was like, now here we go. So what I'm more upset about is I did not call them to win, but I'm glad that they won one. But I knew that they would. The only thing that does suck is, as you mentioned, is like
they lost.
Trevor,
like now if they both lose out, the Jags get Trevor. Watch the Jags blow it, dude. Watch, they'll get the first pick and not even pick Trevor. They'll be on some dumb shit.
Minshew's the guy. You already said it. They're gonna be on that shit.
Minshew Mania, bro.
You said Minshew was a dude.
I love Minshew.
And I told you, like,
I love Minshew. He's awesome. He's a legend.
No, he's not. I don't think Minshew's gonna do it.
Trevor Lawrence is gonna win them a Super Bowl.
I think Nick Foles going there to that system. He should have stayed with the Eagles.
Yeah,
and Minshew,
I think a lot of people think that.
And Minshew,
I said this back then. Like I was like, you're already paying Carson. Get rid of him.
No.
Who just won you a Super Bowl? How hard is it to make that choice? Like, how hard is that?
So I was just like,
we just won with him. Like, what are we talking about?
Minshew did pop off, but Minshew popped off when like he felt like he maybe already should have been there, and then like. Nick was there, but then Nick got hurt. Then he came up, and then he, like, banged it for, like, 2 or 3 games because nobody knew who he was. And then, like, once teams start watching what you do, like, it's not hard, bro, unless you're really good. Well, and
also that team doesn't have, an abundance of talent. Like,
bro.
Like, that guy James Robinson, that running, like, we talked about this. They have some talent. They're just really young. Like, they need more time.
So this is the thing, though. We can't be saying, like, acting like Minshew's on, like, other like people's levels,
he's
like Aaron's and Russell's.
He's on another level, like personality wise. Like he's just a character that's like fun to root for.
But I do feel like he did a little bit, and they were like Minshew, and he's coming out in like whitey tighties,
and he had some big wins.
But he's coming out in whitey tighties doing weird stuff. Like
I like him,
right? Because of that,
right?
It's like earn your stripes, bro. Because now what are you doing?
Nothing.
So all that shit ain't funny no more.
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta earn it, right? Like, you can't talk shit if you ain't shit, you know? Like, you just can't. It is what it is.
So weak.
It's gonna be a lot of fun watching Trevor next year, though. I hope he goes to the Jags. I said this before.
I hope he goes to the Jets. Because I'm like, bro, they have money. And, like, if you pop off even with trash, they'll get you people. And the Jets will end up becoming
part of me also
one
really
of the
wants
coldest
to.
New York teams.
I actually saw, like, after the Jets won, like, their fan base, like, imploded. Like,
bro.
Like, they were like, I'm telling you right now that if we don't get Trevor Lawrence, bro, I'm not a fan anymore. Like, we're not doing this. Like, we can't keep doing this.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I mean, I feel it,
if they get Trevor, bro, it's over. And I feel like they will get him a team. Like, they'll...
We'll see.
Oh, man.
I doubt it if he goes to the Jets.
Hey, I'm calling all this right now.
All right. We did just briefly discuss the Cowboys in regards to none of their players making the Pro Bowl, which I think is crazy because they have a lot of talent, at least like CeeDee Lamb and, you know, but they didn't perform this year, obviously. Oh, I'd also like to
CD
give...
did.
Well, yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Poppin'.
No, their players, they have players that have done things, they just haven't gotten a lot of wins, is the problem. But I did want to give a congratulations to the Cowboys and Cowboys fans because you do have your first win streak of the season. You have won back-to-back games, which is exciting. And things are moving in the direction that you'd like to see them moving in, like towards the end of the year. So, like, that is progress. And I feel like that is something that you can focus on an otherwise underwhelming season.
I feel like we definitely have to give that credit because if Dak was still playing, they would probably
would be popping off.
They'd be smashing.
Well, maybe they weren't doing well when he was playing, so I don't know.
But I mean, they'd be doing better, more than what they're doing now.
Which is funny because we did hype up Andy Dalton like really hard. He has extremely underperformed in my opinion.
He sure has.
Yeah.
And so I kind of want to renege and say like he should have just stayed in Cincinnati. And let
I agree.
And sat behind Joe Burrow, right? Because what would he be doing right now?
Starting.
He'd be playing still.
Right. Yikes.
Tough.
Yikes. Yikes. That's like a big statement right there.
Yeah, we didn't even think about that.
No,
but that's
not
pretty
really.
Tough.
It is true though. Speaking of that, they said this is another thing. This is like a little off topic, but they did say that they were talking about Jameis Winston signing in Cincy because Joe Burrow likely won't be ready for the regular season.
Oh no, he not in the NFL level. You just got there. You play a couple games.
No, because of his injury though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you're in the NFL. Like if you're in college and you had like
you gotta come back and like
not in the NFL. No, bro. Like you gonna have to chill for a little bit.
No. But yeah, so I will say this though, they are talking about Ezekiel Elliott getting traded from the Cowboys though. Like legitimately, like they're like some real talks going on about like them just like dumping him.
Why give him that much money then?
Because they thought he was worth it back then, and he was sitting out, and he was still good, and they had to.
I feel like he is worth it. He just ain't with the team.
Maybe. I will say this though, that their backup Tony Pollard has been playing significantly better than Zeke has, like in a long time, in my opinion. Anyways, like eye test, Tony Pollard looks amazing.
Okay, Skip.
Don't say that.
You know he's a Cowboy fan.
I know, and I think he has been hyping up Tony Pollard too, right?
He says the same kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's looking good though. I will say he's not wrong if that's what he's been saying.
He's not Zeke, bro. I'm sorry. No.
But here's the thing though. What have you done for me lately?
I mean,
what
lately,
Zeke did before doesn't mean anything.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like he hasn't done much lately because teams actually scouted him. So now he has to get better, like,
or change his game.
It's not that, bro. We're not like
being a pro,
bro.
though.
Zeke's not a veteran though. Like Zeke is still young. Like
I mean, he's in like year 5 or 6. That is a veteran for running backs,
bro.
It is.
Yeah, right. But he has to be able to adapt. Like he just popped off like a couple years ago and looked like the coldest running back ever.
But he hasn't looked the same since. Like
right,
he hasn't even
because
had
teams are now adjusting to stop it. So now,
well,
give
right.
him
So,
some
but
time
but at that point, like he has to show some level of progression. Like he has to continue.
Not
to grow.
without Dak.
I guess.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
It's a compelling argument.
Well, I mean, because he was doing all that when Dak was playing ass, and you were like, bro, if Dak just played half good, like, how do y'all not win the Super Bowl? Like, with Zeke running like that?
Yeah.
Like, what? Right, that didn't happen. So then he came back. Zeke still wasn't doing shit. So, I mean, you get tired after a while, right? But I got my money.
Yeah, respect. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about bread, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, I can run all day, but what we doing?
It's true, though.
Le'Veon Bell. What? I mean, what we doing?
In regards to the Saints, they lost. They are going to be without Michael Thomas for the rest of the year too because of a nagging ankle injury. They put him on IR, but I told you this before. IR is different this year because of COVID, so you could bring back like as many people as you want from IR,
Right.
and IR is only a minimum of 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So he's still going to be eligible to come back for the playoffs, which they're saying is like likely going to happen.
I'll give you a crazy twist or dynamic.
You think they took his ankle and put it in Drew Brees' chest, like to fix up all of his shit, and like that's why he came back early?
I think that we already knew he had an ankle injury because he's already had it before.
Yeah, it's been an ongoing injury.
Right.
Yeah,
So we've known about it, right?
Yeah.
Drew's back. I don't want to play with that nigga no more. My ankle hurt.
What an ankle,
bro. Again, right? We sound crazy, but people just hear this
That
part every
does-
time. Bro.
That's
it's
something
all
to think about.
Tying into the same thing I've mentioned.
Well,
this whole
because
time.
weirdly enough, right, like he was having issues with the team before, and he was like fighting people and throwing punches and like being rowdy as fuck, and then he's been pretty quiet and like just playing the game and doing well
and smacking.
And now,
oh, Drew, you're back.
And now he hurts his ankle.
You know why? I bet you Michael's like just like us, bro. How?
Like, what kind of sus shit are we on right now?
How am I still not playing with Tay? Where Tay?
My boy. Where's my boy?
Drew's health.
How?
Dog. Why my ankle still hurting?
Right. Oh, so like you're giving him some good shit. Like,
bro,
where's
so
my
you telling
shit?
me one bone in my ankle? Y'all can't help me with that, but he have a whole
like a lung and some ribs and side of mashed potatoes.
How?
How?
The line protects him.
No way.
But come on, man.
Come on now. Come
Bro,
on
think
now.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So he like, you know what? I'm hurt. Which a lot of people.
He's like, I've been hurt,
bro,
but like
check
I'm
this.
done playing
A
hurt.
lot of people, right? They want to be knocking shit. I'm like, bro, did anybody really remember Jeffries until?
Well, I mean, at
until
this
Hurt
point,
started?
it's kind of like, look, right? Like
Dog.
they're already in the playoffs. They already secured a seed. So at this point, maybe Michael Thomas is like, you know what? Like we're just not going to get the 1 seed, and we'll just let the Packers have it, and I'm gonna sit out and I'm gonna play later.
So I'm gonna take your take on it, but I'm gonna think that my take is beautiful.
I like it.
Because
I like it a lot.
We didn't hear about him sitting out or doing nothing different until
Not really.
Brees just said all of a sudden his ribs work.
It's kind of weird how that is, right?
Bro, I thought your ribs broke all through your like body
Right.
and shit. Mm-hmm. A week and a half later, there
He's chilling.
and you can throw the ball.
Yeah, like deep.
Bro, like what?
I don't even know, man.
What?
I don't.
Bro. God.
Did you
bro.
see? Did you see that the NFL is doing a game on Christmas?
Oh my gosh. That is insane.
They're trying to impede
Why?
on the NBA. I think, dude. They're doing a Christmas special, so they're doing a Friday game.
At what time?
Let's peep it.
That's gonna have to be in the evening, or it's gonna have to be during the time, because there's like one game that's not that great for the NBA schedule.
It's the Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints at 3:30 p.m. So that'll be starting right when the Celtics game starts that we're gonna watch together.
That's I like how you see, guys. This is
man.
why he's on my big boy shout out list. Y'all listen to the other show. He made the big boy today. Look. What? Why would they do that?
Yeah, so there won't be a Thursday night game. That's like the Thursday night game. It'll be Friday.
Why would they not do a Thursday night game? Because it's Christmas Eve for some people.
I know. Well, it literally it's
Everyone.
it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas
Right?
Eve.
Or
so.
Christmas Eve's like every 12.
No, it's literally
like
yeah,
right
it's
before,
Christmas
right?
Eve. Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
So yeah, I guess
What?
they're just trying to do some crazy shit. I don't know. I thought it was kind of agreed upon that like Christmas is for basketball. Like, what are we trying to do right now?
What are we doing?
And on the flip side, I think the NFL
Bro.
should just embrace Thanksgiving and treat it like NBA's Christmas in the sense that I think we should just stop having the Cowboys and the Lions every year on Thanksgiving. I think they should just go all out. Like give us Packers Chiefs. Give us
dude,
Saints.
What are we
like,
doing, dude?
Like Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Like Give us some of the biggest marquee matchups of the entire year on Thanksgiving, bro. Like, what are we trying to do right now, bro? I'm over the Lions and the Cowboys playing. If they're good enough and they're popping off, then sure. But otherwise, I think they should just try to embrace it.
Oh.
But it seems like the NFL is trying to play around, though. And they're like... And honestly, you want to know what I think is going to happen? I think it's going to work. I think the ratings for the NFL game, I think they're going to be better than any of the ratings for any of the basketball games on Christmas. Because that's what always happens.
I'll be honest. That is not going to be the case. The Lakers game will rate higher.
Maybe.
And the Nets game might rate
Those are both big
higher.
games.
Because we're going to see the start. So, look. Like we were talking about with the preseason, right? We ain't going to just see like a quarter or a quarter and a half.
Hey.
Right?
Stop tearing my shit up.
We're going to see Kyrie Irving, KD, playing the whole game. We're going to see LeBron, AD playing the whole... Like, we ain't going to see, like, just a quarter. No, we're going to see
That's true.
Dallas play.
It's going to be cool.
Dog.
They're going to be good games.
The NFL, I say the NFL will be like... I'm going to say they could be top 2, but I do feel like a basketball game will eclipse that NFL game.
We'll see. I'm intrigued to see what will happen.
I say they'll be in the top 3, but I would at least watch 2 basketball games before that football game.
I mean, it's also the Vikings versus the Saints. Like, it's not going to...
Right. I mean, the only thing that's going to make people start watching that game, right, is if you start getting updates and the Vikings are smashing the Saints.
I'm going to go move that shit real quick.
Right.
You keep talking, though.
But, like, no, I mean, then you're going to want to just watch the Vikings go ham on the Saints, right, and be like, Drew, why did you ever come back? Like, so then everybody's going to watch that. But, I mean, other than that,
Kaia,
I don't see it. I don't see it. I
really am. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You know that?
His dog's about to get beat up, guys. Y'all see that?
She keeps eating all my shit.
Right. You know what's funny? You know what I tell people, guys?
Damn it.
Heston does really love...
You're in fucking trouble.
Guys.
Go.
Humans don't eat other people's shit. And if they do, man, look, I'm telling you guys.
She ate my fucking backpack. Who fucking does that?
Dogs. Not humans.
I already give her other shit that like... okay, it's not important. Sports show. Whatever, dude. Okay.
I mean, it still counts. It's also the brand. Sorry, guys, the breed of the dog, but you know, y'all get it. Okay.
It's stupid, dude. Like,
yeah.
She already ate like my nicest pair of shoes, and I just embraced that. So she wouldn't eat other shoes. I just let her have those, and It's been fine for the most part. So like, why the fuck do you need to eat anything else? Why do you need to eat my backpack?
It's not a shoe.
Okay.
Well, it's a dog. Move on to the finer things in life. I mean, that is an upgrade. You can't, you know.
Well, I'm just annoyed because that's the backpack that I use to carry my weights when I go on cardio to walk this fucking dog.
That is dogs for you. That's dogs for you, bro. Literally, that's... Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Guys.
Okay.
I am so glad that Heston is giving y'all this reaction.
I'm just like, I already have a headache because like I didn't get enough sleep, and I'm just like trying to get through this episode. And Kaia just...
All right, we got a good 20 more minutes, bro. Let's go.
I mean, I was getting ready to wrap this shit up here pretty soon, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I mean, let's do it.
We got a couple more topics here. I just like wasn't gonna try to stretch it this time. Like, fuck it.
It's no stretch.
The Eagles game we do need to discuss,
bro.
Here's the thing,
bro.
There every now and again, I get an L,
bro.
But like I hold that L. Like I'm like, you know what? Bro. Like that was a good game. And I feel like that L that y'all just took, y'all may have lost to the Cardinals, but that game was incredible.
Bro.
And I would feel good. Hurts feelings, bro.
Jalen
Hurts feelings, dude.
Dog.
He got like 4 tutties? 5 tutties?
Dog. 340. Well, it was 338, but 340.
340, come on.
Dog. With a rushing TD? Dog, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Dog, Wentz is done.
You want to know what it was? You want to know what it was for me in that whole game? Bro. You want to know like what the moment was?
Bro.
The moment from... Did you watch the game?
Oh my gosh. Some of it.
Okay. Like, there was a play.
But not like,
there was a play that game. It was 3rd down. It's like 3rd and like 8 or something. And he started scrambling out and he fumbled the ball. But when he fumbled the ball, he picked it up, kept running, and then threw like a 15-yard completion. But like, if that was Carson Wentz though,
It would have been like
It would have been like a 6-yard loss. Like, he would have picked it up and then, like, held onto the ball too long. Like, he would have hesitated.
Saying,
he, like,
bro.
wouldn't have made a decision quick enough.
That's what I'm saying.
And, like, at that moment, I would, like, because we've seen that play. We've seen Carson Wentz do that. We've seen Carson Wentz react that way.
Like, just throw the ball. Right. Why are you taking a sack?
Right. Well, you're already, and
deep?
here's the thing too, right? You're already out of the tackle box. You really can't just throw it away.
You're
if you want.
running like you just let him hit you, and you just
he wouldn't.
Why
though,
are you
is what
doing
I'm saying.
that?
Right. So like that play, I was like, that's it. Like that was it. I was like, he's the quarterback. Like there's no way.
Like, I mean, how can Wentz come back after these two performances?
They're still trying to like act like it's still up in the air too.
But how?
Like they just made an announcement like today or yesterday. They're like, we're gonna proceed. Like he's gonna be the starter next week. But I'm like,
after
just
these
name
two
him the starter.
performances-
Like what are we talking about?
So the lesson was, we'll let Jalen Hurts' feelings play 2 games and look good in both against teams that we shouldn't have had no business winning against. Apparently,
Right.
But even then, he won one and almost won the other. Wentz, you're gonna have to come in this bitch and win games.
Yeah.
Like you can't even not win them. You just gotta win.
Right.
Or sit the fuck back down.
And speaking of
He's
that,
a
Carson,
rookie.
a report came out that Carson Wentz doesn't want to be in Philly anymore either. He's like,
That's
if I'm going to be
fine.
the backup, like, I don't want to be here.
Well, it's fine because we don't want him there.
Right. I
So,
told that
like,
to Steven, and Steven was like, fuck him.
It
like,
doesn't
I don't
matter
care.
at this point. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, you're whack anyway.
Right.
Like, we did. Actually, we all wanted you here.
Right.
You look like a bitch now.
It's true, though.
Get the fuck away.
I agree.
Okay, so I'm actually happy you don't want to be here.
Right. Well, you're like, good. Like,
Somebody
we
will
both
take
don't
that
want you here.
stupid ass fucking
Right.
contract.
Right.
Thank you, Lord.
Right.
And we're paying this guy who's playing way better than you some rookie shit.
Nothing.
We can call this dude Dak Prescott Jr.
Right.
We can offer him money
better.
for the next.
He's better than Dak. He's
but
better than Dak.
he ain't about to get offered no money for the next 3 years.
4 years. He's a first-round pick. No,
you feel what I'm
second
saying?
round, right? Second round?
He gonna be like the next 3 or 4 years. He ain't gonna get a real like.
Was Jalen Hurts second round, though? I think he was, right? He wasn't a first rounder, right?
I think he was second.
Yeah. Okay.
Early,
Then
yeah.
he won't get the 5th-year option, but yeah, you're right. So like another
But-
3 years, that's not bad.
At a week deal.
Right.
And we paying you all this money and you playing like,
Right.
come on, bro.
Come on now. What are we talking about?
Bro, come on, dog.
Come on now.
Come on, bro.
Do you have anything else you want to say about that?
You know,
The game was awesome.
I felt like the game was a good game. I picked them. So
Yeah. I did too.
It could have set
And
me
I'm
back,
picking them again this
but
week.
I'm gonna stay on this Jalen Hurts feelings train
Yep.
because I feel like
I think so
it is
too.
legitimate. I don't think that it's bullshit.
I did also want to acknowledge that the unit, Derrick Henry, blessed another player this week. Did you see it? It looked like the Josh Norman stiff arm. Like he stiff armed this guy like into oblivion, like to another dimension, bro.
Can we use a super religious name for these now?
Well, I mean, he's definitely blessing dudes, that's for sure.
What about like crucifixions?
Crucified was the word at first.
Literally like
Crucified was baptized was another one, but I thought blessed was kind of like all of it.
I like
you know
baptized.
what I mean? I like it too.
Because you dip them in water.
Yep.
And he's just
and
like
he's just dipping them, bro.
into turf.
Yep.
Like,
Oh yeah, I like that. The gridiron baptized.
Mm-hmm.
Or baptism. The gridiron baptism.
We should call him the baptism. Because we
Dude! Oh my god! That's such a good name.
We would say, what should his nickname be? The
Well, I was
Baptism.
calling him the unit, but no, dude. The baptism. Dude, what a legendary name, bro.
That is the rawest nickname.
Yes. The
dog.
gridiron baptism. Holy shit, dude. That's it. That's the one.
Oh, that is nasty. You cannot say a better
Derrick the
name than that.
baptism Henry. Blessed. That's all he's got to say, bro. Blessed.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Holy shit.
That is sick as fuck.
I absolve you of your sins, bro.
I'm glad we thought about that randomly.
Oh, that's so clean.
in unison on the show. That
Oh,
shit is
yeah.
nasty. The baptism.
Baptism, bro. And that's all he's got to say, man, is bless you.
Hey, I bet you the highlight you're referring to looked just like that
And
shit.
dude, this is a Christmas Eve episode. Seems fitting, bro. Blessed.
But he don't pick you up. Pick yourself up.
Right.
If you can.
Right. Holy shit. That's a great name.
That is fire, bro.
Yep.
Oh, let's
The
go.
baptism.
The baptism.
Holy shit.
We copyrighting that, bro. We
Yeah,
gotta
right.
because the show,
Trademark TM.
bro. Just our luck, right? 2 weeks from now, somebody will say that, and we'll be like,
bruh.
we just said that.
Right. Oh, bro, all right. Well, that's about all I have on topics here today. What about you?
Good. We good. I do got some would you rather though.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do those.
Oh my gosh, bro. That is crazy. I can't believe that.
That's a legendary name.
Dog.
The baptism.
Oh my goodness, bro. That is gross. Would you rather retire for a year or play but not score for a season?
Retire for a year? Do you mean like you still get paid and everything? Like you just don't play for a year?
No, you just don't play and then you come back after that year.
What was the other one?
Or play but not score for a season. So you play but you don't do shit. Or
I'd rather play and not score because you're still like keeping in shape. You're still getting reps and stuff.
I'd rather retire for a year.
I mean, I respect it.
Because if I play and not score, I mean, I feel like when I retire for a year, I'll still be in shape. So,
okay.
I mean, just a year, right? I mean, it's not like, so I will take that. But
okay.
Do like that answer. Would you rather take the game-winning shot or give the assist to a teammate?
Assist.
I'm taking the game-winning shot.
Okay.
I'm not.
I respect it.
I already hit that, bro.
I'm big on setting people up.
Would you rather have a shoe or an award named after you? Right. Bro, I was like,
is it a shoe? Okay, bro, for the sake of conversation. Right.
Like Jordan.
Right.
Like
Jordan, so it'd be a line. It would be a line.
Dog,
it wouldn't just be like a shoe. It'd be like a line.
Yeah, all it says, would you rather have a shoe? Which I feel like
I'd rather have a shoe line named after me
than an award, right?
I mean, an award is really cool, but like knowing that people are wearing like
your shoe,
my
bro,
shoe, like
that's
dude, that'd be so cool,
bro. So,
yeah. And you get to design your own kicks.
As weird as I am, I wanted to pick shoe, but I would pick an award.
Okay.
Now,
what would your award be about?
Not Larry.
No, fuck Larry.
Not Larry.
It'll be the not Larry
it'll
award.
It'll be some So when I thought about this question, I was like, I don't want to pick an award because Larry is ass right now, and the only award I can think about is like how trash that award is, and I feel like if I say an award, it's maybe I'm gonna have a trash like award.
Yikes!
Right? Because I'm thinking about Larry's goofy ass. Other show.
Right.
But yeah, dude. So I think an award would be sick. Like.
So that's what I'm saying though. What would your award be for? What would the Winters Award be for?
The Winters Award. Oh, that is fucking raw.
Yeah, man.
Insensitiveness.
That's gay as fuck.
It's gay as fuck. You insensitive as fuck.
Oh, insensitiveness.
Insensitiveness.
Oh, intensiveness.
Insensitiveness.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You think
or intensiveness.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I can do both.
The intensity award?
I can do both of those.
Okay.
I would say the insensitiveness.
So attitude.
Right. Or realism. However you want
attitude.
However it falls in your definition of
which could be like a team player award.
Could be. But like, I'm taking the game with a shot though.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. Well, we're gonna end the episode a little early today. Things are heating up, and there's starting to be a little less to talk about in the NFL, just because like we're getting close to the end of the season.
Guys, I'm going to go ham here in next week when we pop on this shit. We have games that happen tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We have games that happen on Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm
games
going to be like where the stars are gonna be in. I mean, some of them still might be sitting out because it's the earlier portion, but yeah, we're gonna have some juiciness.
Hell yeah. Actually, one more thing. We do have the NFL playoffs are about to start, and we do have the extra wild card spot on each side now. The playoff picture is starting to kind of clear up a little bit. And I wanted to ask you who you thought was going to get the final wild card spot on each side.
Wait, bro. All the weeks are up? Don't we have a week? We have a week. We have 2 weeks left, right?
Well, right, but like I'm just saying, like there's a bunch of teams that are already out though. So like there's only a few teams left that are fighting for those last couple of spots.
Who?
In the AFC, we have the Raiders at 7-7. They're probably going to be eliminated. Like they're almost statistically like they can't make it, but they're still in the hunt. And then we got Baltimore and Miami. Those are the two teams that like the Colts are probably in. And
wild card? Though one of those a wild card? Well, I would have to say Baltimore, but I mean I wouldn't be surprised if Miami did that.
One of them are not going to make it.
Right. I mean, I would pick Baltimore first, but I'd have Miami a very close second.
So you think Miami loses out, and you think Baltimore takes that spot?
I think more surprisingly, we might see the Raiders do it.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't either, but
a lot of other shit has to happen for the Raiders to get in,
though.
but I mean, I doubt it. The Raiders suck.
It could though.
Okay.
It could though.
All right, NFC. We have Minnesota, Chicago, and Arizona.
Arizona. I don't know why we bullshit with that. I don't even know why we even playing around with that.
Yeah. So you think Arizona will get it?
I mean, who else are you picking? You picking Chicago? You picking Minnesota?
No.
I mean,
no, I don't think any of them get it. To be honest,
Minnesota could, right, on some super luck shit, but.
Yeah, we got the Packers, the Saints, the Seahawks, the Rams, and Tampa look like they're in. They're both at 9-5 apiece, and then one of you guys got to get in.
Right.
So yeah, there's only one spot left. I think it's gonna go to Arizona.
Right. I mean, I don't see in that realm like who else beats Arizona for that spot.
No,
that would be.
I don't think so.
That'd be weird to pick anybody else.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see how that plays out. We definitely have that to look forward to for sure. Now we're moving on to our picks. As we speak right now, I am up by 3. Is it 3? No, I'm up by 2. Because I called the Colts beating the Texans, and that was the only game we had different this week. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Y'all know I just had to make it interesting. I'm about to dust Heston this week, and like it's gonna be over with. Heston ain't gonna be able to do nothing after this week. And even if he does, I'm gonna just smash him next week before they go into wild card and playoffs and all that shit. So it's over with.
Is it over with?
Heston's done. I let Heston get in. I also let Heston have a slide, and I'm still gonna beat him at his sport. Because if we did picks for the NBA, I'd probably slaughter Heston.
Probably.
Right.
Probably.
Right. And Heston, guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. Heston slaughtered me the first time me and him played this. Yeah. He killed me.
I won by like 8 picks or something.
But I learned. He taught me a lot.
Okay. On accident. I'm up by 2 right now. Our overall records for pick'ems, I'm 115, 75, and 1. You're 113, 77, and 1.
Bro, those are some fire-ass records, bro.
Yeah, they're really good.
I'll be honest, right? That's not that bad.
They're pretty good. I think next year we're going to do actual money lines. Like, we're going to actually call like what Vegas is doing. I want to do that next year. That'd
be nice. I mean, and we can also put a little bit of money to Vegas. Yeah. Fuck it, right? Might as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Might as well.
We still got the Steelers playing tonight. I don't even know who they're playing. I just know that we picked the Steelers. Bengals.
I was about to say, I think they're playing the Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think they're going to start. I think the game just started.
Yeah.
But we're going to move on to week 16 now.
Yeah.
So we got Vikings at Saints. That's the Friday night game.
Vikings. Right. I know you picked the Saints. Okay. I am trying. Bro, I got to.
All right. I respect it. All right, I picked the Saints. So Bucks Lions at Detroit.
Bucks.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be stupid, bro. I'm not going to be stupid on all of them.
49ers, Cardinals.
This could be my breaker right here, depending on who you picked. Cardinals. Who'd you pick?
Cardinals.
Nope. Give me 49ers.
You want the Niners?
Yep.
Okay.
Bro, I'm about to make up, bro.
Okay.
I'm going to make up.
Dolphins, Raiders?
Dolphins. If Tua's playing.
Right? Yeah, Tua's playing. Tua's playing, yeah.
I'm just going to throw it out there.
I understand.
Tua full game. If anything else outside of that happens, no. I want my
Giants,
pass.
Ravens?
I want my pass back. Giants, no, I'm playing the Ravens.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I mean, hey.
Falcons, Chiefs at Chiefs?
Falcons.
I knew you were going to pick the Falcons. I picked the Chiefs. I thought about picking the Falcons, though.
You never know, bro.
You don't.
You never know.
You don't.
Not with the Falcons.
No way. Panthers at Washington.
Bro, I feel like I'm gonna go deeper in a second this week because I'm going
with
Washington.
Dwayne.
I'm going with Washington. Well, it's because a lot of our picks are about to be different, bro.
Okay.
Because I'm picking way.
All right, Browns Jets.
I'm going with the Jets, bro.
All right.
I think they win 2 in a row.
Jets are on a win streak.
I'm lying.
Browns.
So I'm literally gonna say the last time I picked the Browns, they fucking lost, and then I haven't picked the Jets, and then they won. No, I'm going with the Browns.
Okay.
The Jets only win one game.
Yeah,
this
I think
season.
so too.
They only win one.
Bears, Jags, at Jags.
I can't get too excited for them. I have to go with the Bears on that one, dude.
Same. Bengals at Texans.
See, this one sounds like a weird one, but it's not. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Same. Colts at Steelers.
Who'd you pick, bro?
Colts.
Dog, I want to pick the Colts too. Steelers.
Okay.
Come on, Big Ben.
Come on, Big Ben.
We don't do that shit up there.
Come on, you've been hyping him up
We
all
don't
year.
do that
It's
shit
time
up there.
to show up.
Hey, his record showed up. Let's go.
Browns at Chargers. Broncos at Chargers.
I'm about to say Browns again. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Herbert, who's Rookie of the Year.
I agree.
From Oregon. I told you he was gonna pop.
I agree.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
picked
Don't
the Chargers
ask me.
as well.
Do not ask me.
Okay.
Who's going in, bro? Who's gonna win that game?
Eagles.
The Eagles are gonna smash them.
Eagles are
dog.
gonna smash the
We're gonna
Cowboys.
smash them.
If they don't, then I don't know what to say then. Rams at Seahawks.
You know what's funny? I know you easily have the Seahawks just because the Rams just
Yeah,
lost
because
to the
fuck the
Jets.
Rams. Yep.
Bro, see, these are the ones when I win it, and you're like, these are the ones that be making,
Make it interesting. The Rams could win this game.
Yes, they can.
lost my respect, so I'm just going in on it.
Yes, they can. Gordon, he back?
Yeah, he'll play this week. Well, he's eligible. I don't know if he will play, but he's eligible this week to return.
I'm gonna pick the Rams. I think McVoy dug into that ass,
Okay.
and they bounced back.
Titans, Packers at Packers.
I'm going with the Titans.
Me too.
What?
I'm picking the Titans to win this
I
week.
want the Packers.
You want the Packers?
I want the Packers.
I knew you were going to do that.
I want the Packers.
Okay.
I want the Packers. I want the Packers. It's in Lambeau, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you.
I think we
tripping.
lose this game.
No, you tripping.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bills at Patriots.
Oh, Bills. I mean, that one is
Same.
unquestionable.
It's no contest
Yeah,
at
that
this
is
point.
not even gonna be a. That won't be anything.
All right. Well, we got a number of picks different this week. So,
no, like 8 or 9.
like a number of them for sure.
Somebody, you're either gonna be up, or I'm gonna be up by like 4. Like, or you're gonna be up by like 6 or 7.
I mean, we'll see.
It's gonna be something crazy,
We'll see.
bro. This is what happens.
This is what happens.
This is how it go.
Yep. Well,
it was a
that's
pleasure.
it. What's that?
It was a pleasure.
Oh, it's always a
Right.
pleasure.
Right.
Merry Christmas Eve. We appreciate you guys for foxing with us
Merry Christmas as
every
well,
single
though.
week.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you for the support. We are going to be getting some more equipment soon, so y'all should look forward to having guests in the future. We are going to start bringing people on. That's something to be really excited about. And I'm just stoked for the continued growth of the show, man. We hit 1,600 again. Damien said that he wants y'all to try to get us to 18 by the end of the year.
Again, he said the same thing. It ain't gonna happen. I don't believe it. All right, cool.
I think we might hit
All right,
17. Let's hit 17 first and see what happens.
What
But
is our number right now? Like 16?
We're at like 1620 is where we're at right now.
So 80 gives us a 17,
Yeah.
right? You think we'll have that by like the 25th?
We'll see. I don't know.
Well,
the
I mean,
the
look,
listens have been so crazy, dude.
An episode's gonna drop before that.
Yep.
And then 2 more episodes will drop before the next year.
Well, our next Friday show will be on the 1st. So,
Right.
yeah.
1,800 guys. I believe in y'all.
You know what? I'll even say this. We'll count that first weekend of the first year as like this year.
Or like the first couple days at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's the first couple. It's the
right,
weekend, yeah.
right.
Because the first day is a Friday.
Friday, and then
So I'm
boom,
saying
boom,
like
boom.
yeah,
Right,
like through
right,
those
right.
first couple
Yep.
days.
All right, guys. 1,800. Let's go. Subscribe. Pass us
1,800.
around. Just listen. Just keep listening though.
Hell yeah.
Keep doing the. Look, y'all comment. I mean, look, I'll be slacking on the comments, but I will at least start. I'm gonna start looking at them because I do know people say they want to comment.
I don't know why they don't. I respond to everybody now.
Yeah, right.
I'm always peeping
If
it.
y'all do, I'll look at them and like get on it. On certain platforms, right? Like it won't be everyone because Heston covers
I try to.
like a good
I
measure.
try to do what I can.
There will be a couple that I do cover personally. Y'all leave some comments, bro, and like let's do it.
Hell yeah. Well, y'all have a nice rest of your week, and we hope you join us on Christmas, man. We got our Friday show will be coming out on Christmas, so
I hope Santa come down the chimney and bring y'all some gifts, and y'all give them some cookies
make sure you make his naughty list
every year.
every year.
Hey, look, you can come with me. We can.
There you go. Keep it
I'm
real.
on the naughty list every year. I still get presents, so don't let people don't Don't get it twisted. Don't let people tell you that you don't get gifts if you're on the naughty side. You actually get better gifts.
You get better gifts.
You get better gifts.
Yeah.
Hey, he got a Mrs. Claus. He knows what's up.
Y'all take it easy.
Hey.